Hello, everyone.
I'm sorry, I was busy. I was lighting the blunt, make sure lighting all the edges. Welcome to Hold That Thought.
The Blunsky.
We got a very special guest here today. We have Anthony Caba, aka Caba La Melodia.
La Melodia.
Caba.
Like I said that.
Yeah, La Melodia. You said it right.
Is that good? All right. Caba, thank you for coming.
Nah, man. Thank you guys for having me, man. This is it's an honor. You know, we grew up together. I'm following what you guys is doing. I like it. I enjoy it, and I'm glad you guys give me the opportunity just to be part of it. You know.
Thank you.
It's dope, man.
Thank you for those kind words.
Yeah.
No. So we're here. Let's not get shy. Let's fucking talk some shit, man. What's up?
And what's going on, guys?
Listen, it's really good to have you on because we could probably have some listeners that don't speak a lick of English listening to us. Like, oh yeah, man, like I hold that thought, man. It's a good stuff, man. They funny, man.
Tito just sounded like Tony Montana.
That was Mexican. I feel like that was Mexican.
Yeah,
More Mexican.
Yeah. What's going on in Cabas' life these days?
Oh man, you know, I just had my son. Finally got a boy.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
So I could retire from making kids now.
Yeah.
I finally got
Retired?
the one I wanted. No, I'm not tired, but I don't want to have
Retired from the fucking trophies. It's a
Trophy?
A kid is a fucking trophy.
No.
If you think about it.
I wouldn't.
I'm not saying it in a bad way. Like, just think of it like, you know, that's an accomplishment. Like,
It is though. I mean,
and it was an accomplishment.
I mean,
made by
especially if
fucking-
the kid looks like you, you're like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, but you know, working the music. Obviously, I have a song coming out on May 31st, and we created a plan to where we'll be dropping music every 20 days, hopefully.
Wow.
Other than that, man, I'm just staying focused, you know, and being the best father I could be to my kids, staying out of trouble, just enjoying life, man. Not a lot of us get to do that.
Right.
So I don't take any day for granted.
Not a lot of us get to do what we want to do. And you're doing music. What made you get into music in the first place?
Music started for me as a way for me to kind of express myself. I tell you guys, on every song I ever put out, or I will put out in the future, 85% of it is true. Whether it is I did it myself or somebody close to me, every song is like a story that is for real. I just don't get in there and just make a story up, right? No matter what the song is about, it could be a love song, commercial song. It's real.
Right.
Whether it was somebody close to me not seen it, I put into a song, or it's just me. But music for me is more a way for me to kind of express myself. I started falling in love with it. I enjoy doing it, and it's like a relief when I put a beat on and some headphones and a microphone. I could just say whatever comes to my mind, or what I feel.
Right.
Or if I create something in my mind that reminded me of something, or a story that just came to my mind, I just throw it in there, you know?
When you started doing it, do you feel like it came from the beginning or along the way, like your love for what you do?
I mean, you know, you guys know me since we were kids. You know, my first love was basketball.
Right.
Always been. It didn't turn out the way I probably hoped, you know, maybe going to the league or things like that for many reasons. Decisions that I made, I became a father at a young age. And I just made different decisions in life where that kind of, you know, took me off the path that I was supposed to stay on. Music, I mean, you guys never knew until later on, but I used to write music in like my notebooks, bro. Like I just write verses.
And it always was Spanish. You always wrote in Spanish. Never wrote like.
I never tried.
Can't write a 16 like. Hey yo, no, never.
Palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy.
You know what I mean? Imagine Kawa drop a joint. It's a 16. Oh,
But what's funny is
hard ass Griselda beat going in. That'd be
before I
dope.
started doing any kind of commercial or love songs, anything like that, I was like, everything was like rap, and I would start like I was about to spit some shit in English, like, Yeah. But it'd be in Spanish. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
Like if you heard me, you're like, oh shit, he about to. Oh shit, I don't understand what he's saying. Like, so it'd be Spanish. But yeah, man, I was wrote. It was just all rap back then. You know what I mean?
And where would you say you get your influence from? Like what artists you look up to?
I mean, if I tell you my 2 favorite artists away from reggaeton, you guys would probably be surprised. Which one of them's Mark Anthony.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm a
it's
huge fan.
Legend.
I wish I could sing like him, but you know, I'm a huge fan. Like
You
that.
ain't got a nice. Go ahead, sing it.
I don't want to sing nothing. I just wanted to give Mark Anthony a round of applause.
Yeah, give him a round
Oh
of
my
applause. I
God.
mean, can we get a round of applause for Mark Anthony?
Fucking legend. Fucking legend.
Bert, what do you think about Mark Anthony?
You cool people.
He cool peoples?
He said that like he knew the motherfucker. Like, yeah, I know him. He's cool as hell.
Right.
Yeah,
I love
that's my man. Like,
dude, I could sit back and listen to them albums from way back. From,
yeah, English and Spanish, and like sounds amazing. You know what I mean?
Not a bad actor.
Oh, not at all.
Right?
I mean, what was the last?
I just remember him doing the
joint with
Hector
Jennifer,
Lavoe, right?
Yeah,
Didn't he do
with
the Hector
Jennifer-
Lavoe?
At
with
the
Jennifer
Lavoe.
Lopez. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that was dope.
Him, Romeo Santos. I love his music, but when it comes down to like reggaeton, it was Arcángel and Farruko. Them two is like,
Those are the guys.
yeah. But when I first,
when you first started.
yeah, when I first started, it was tempo. It was all rap. It was like I thought I was a rapper and shit. I was good, but I learned how to
Tempo
sing
was
because
that
I heard
guy.
Tito sing before when we were younger.
Yeah.
I said, "Oh shit, Tito could sing in English. I could probably sing in Spanish," and I practiced.
Oh, yeah.
But,
I guess it's because of me. Look at
yeah.
I need 10% in the future, bro. At least.
Do you remember the talent shows when we were like in school? 76.
I remember.
Yo, some people don't even notice. Tito used to dance and everything, bro.
I don't remember
No, Tito
Tito
was
dancing.
like, no,
I
Tito.
remember him
kind of.
dancing, but like
It was more singing.
He sung, but he did the Yeah song with Wally.
Oh, yeah.
I was in that too.
Ludacris.
Oh, you was?
I was fucking
Yeah, he
Little
was
John.
Lil Jon. Remember, he had the
Wally was Usher, Tito was Ludacris, and I was Little John.
I was Ludacris.
I don't think anybody knew.
First
I
of all,
was 5'3", and I was Ludacris.
yo, just think about that. Wally, Usher,
Yo, but he had the moves
What?
and shit.
Tito, Ludacris.
I came down the middle of the aisle, rapping, like dapping the fans up, like.
Well, we rocked that
killed
shit.
it. Hell yeah, we killed that
We were
shit.
the
We had
last
to
act.
fucking-
Yo, that was
we
like,
rocked that shit.
Yes.
I can honestly say that was probably the best out of the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah. School 76. And me and Manuel, my uncle, we did like the Bombay playing and stuff with the girls.
Yeah,
But
yeah. I don't
you
know
guys
why I
killed
thought
that
you
shit.
were in that Thriller joint too for some reason. It was like,
Caba?
no, Wally was Usher. Like, imagine Caba was Usher.
yo, when Wally did the joint like this.
Yo, he
Wally
did that
had the
shit.
whole
Oh, man.
killed it.
Shout out to Wally, man. Shout out to my brother.
Wally.
Shout out.
But yeah, man, music just I've just been around it. I enjoy music. I mean, we all do. Some way how music either make us feel sad, happy, get us in the mood to do something, work out, you know what I mean? So I just never really got into it until after I knew I wasn't gonna be able to continue my basketball career. So I said, you know what? This is something else I enjoy doing.
It was like a hobby at that time.
Exactly. Yep. So then I tried it and I fell in love with it. Like I started to enjoy making music, and then I started seeing people's reaction, and that kind of motivated me. Like, okay, maybe I could do something with it, you know.
Build
obviously
a
with
good
social media.
following and create a buzz and just make good music, man.
How would you say the first song you ever did or the first verse you ever wrote, if you were to rate it right now, 1 to 10?
God,
Yeesh.
bro. I mean,
Mera, yo me llamo Etinaga.
no, I'll have to say, bro, like a 5.5. I mean, it's not bad, but it wasn't good. I mean, I probably offbeat and shit. You know
That was Angel's lyric, by the way. I stole that from Angel.
When I saw me
that
was
say
my
it, man,
Spanish
Angel.
rap.
Angel's
That was
like-
my Spanish rap name in grammar school. Espinaca.
I was Baby Ra.
Yeah. Mira, yo me llamo Espinaca.
Baby Ra in la building. That's not even Spanish. Like I say en la building because I didn't know what building was in
Bro,
Spanish.
we
So
were there with you. You just didn't know.
Baby Ra in la building.
But music, I mean, you guys, y'all not bad. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, and I'm not saying it because you guys is here, but Tito does amazing music. I enjoy.
Yeah.
You know, you rap.
And by the way, we're not making fun of reggaeton. I apologize.
not at all.
Yeah, I love listening to. I respect all music.
All
to be honest.
arts.
But yeah, we dabble in the hip hop. You know, I came up listening to Eminem, 50 Cent, Jay-Z, Lloyd Banks. So I'm kind of accustomed to the 90s boom bap.
Mm-hmm.
I would say the same for Angel.
Same shit.
So
Right.
I mean, when you look at the English industry, my favorite artist was 50 Cent. I mean, you guys remember when
50 and 02
G-Unit
was-
clothing came out, bro? I had the
yeah.
sneakers. I had the 50
Oh,
Cent
yeah.
beaters.
Yep. I had these ugly ass G units. They were like baby blue with stripes. I wore them shits with everything.
50 was
They never matched.
was huge.
50 was that boy.
Pause.
Jesus. I'm glad you realized it. Even with a pause, it's just like you still violated.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Because you said it and you was like,
Right, you immediately knew you.
I
fucked
didn't
up.
like the way he looked at me when he said it.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you was looking dead at me like 50 was huge. I didn't want to keep looking at you, so I just looked at Tito like, yeah.
Let's continue.
And then you said pause. I'm like, well, he caught himself. So
Farruko and Arcangel, would you say, are you a fan of like Bad Bunny and the...
hell yeah.
Would you consider Farruko part of the newer generation of... What do you think about the newer generation?
Farruko has been able to adapt to everything that's coming out, right? Obviously now he's into church and all that stuff, so he's not really in the industry, as we'll say. But when you look at a guy like Bad Bunny, even though he's weird as shit, how can you not be a fan of what he's doing? Because of what he's doing, Puerto Rico is starting to get noticed in the world now. I mean, we always been there.
Would you say he's the GOAT?
In my eyes, yes. I mean, you can't take that from that. You can't take nothing away from Daddy Yankee, Don Omar, right? These guys are legends.
Of course, yes.
But it's just like sports. Some people say MJ's the GOAT. LeBron is the GOAT. Some people say Kareem is the GOAT. It was fucking born in 1920. You know what I mean? So that's their GOAT.
Right.
But for this generation, Bad Bunny is the GOAT.
Everyone has their time, and Bad Bunny's that guy right now.
But, but if you look at what he's doing, it's never been done. I mean, don't get me wrong. All the platforms we have now, Instagram, Spotify, Apple Music. We just got so much stuff that artists can use now to their advantage that maybe when that Yankee started, it wasn't.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I mean, but he was still huge just selling CDs.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, he had backpacks at supermarkets.
You had to be out there. You know what I mean? Nowadays, you getting rich right from your house. Without
Exactly.
be on the fucking toilet, dropping your album.
Lunchboxes with his face on it. Like, he was big, man.
Yeah.
Oh, Daddy Yankee's legend.
Daddy Yankee's Daddy Yankee.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's like, it's almost unfair for you to say, yo, is Bad Bunny better than Daddy Yankee? Like, it's not.
Probably wouldn't have Bad Bunny if it wasn't for Daddy
Exactly.
Yankee. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, what if
Bad
Bad Bunny
Bunny
didn't grow up liking?
Yeah. He's become one of those people that, like, if he puts something out, you gotta hear it.
Yeah. You have to listen.
You gotta
Yeah,
have to
like
listen.
a Drake or a J. Cole.
That's a fact. Yeah. And that's who I compare Bad. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. This may sound weird. You know who I think Bad Bunny is right now? Michael Jackson of the Spanish industry.
That's
That's a big statement.
a good comparison.
Think
though.
about
I mean,
everything
I
he's
agree
doing. It's never
with
been
the,
done.
with the image and the
You know what I mean?
and the style and the fashion and then
Yeah.
Like, he's weird as fuck, but whatever he does has people glued to their phones or TV or whatever it is that he would be on. People's watching him. People's paying attention to what he's doing. I mean,
Were you a fan of his album that he just dropped?
I think the album is amazing.
What was the album called again?
Un verano sin ti.
Yep.
Un verano
A
sin
summer without you.
ti. Yep.
I've only heard like the first 4 tracks.
But But
I
check
heard the
this
one
out.
where it plays like I think it's like merengue. It goes
Yeah.
to merengue live. That shit was hard.
That's
I would play that
crazy,
for my
bro.
dad. My dad was, he's salsa. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some salsa heads, it's like they like merengue, but it's like not as much as salsa.
No.
You know how that shit is with the OGs.
Yeah, but Bad Bunny is like, he's the face of the music industry right now. You know what I mean? I mean, but I think when he dropped his album last time, I think he beat Adele.
Yeah,
But
he's beating
That's crazy.
hip hop artists.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's beating Pip because he's got the world.
Yes, like people don't even know. You know how big Adele is, bro?
She's
Yeah,
big.
she's huge.
You know what I'm saying?
No, she's good.
Yeah.
She's
She's-
good.
Just stop
she's
saying
huge.
She's dope.
And for you to be her, and then for us, it's like just the fact that he's from Puerto Rico, that he came from this small island that people don't even. It's like, yo, that shit is mad dope.
How about him in WrestleMania a couple years ago?
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't watched
he
wrestling so
killed
many
it.
years until he appeared.
Bro, he was
he
the
killed
best part of that WrestleMania.
That like power bomb he did, like it was
it's
like a
called.
flip.
I forgot what it's
He
fucking called.
did that shit so clean.
California Sunrise, something Sunrise.
Cause you know how them celebrities get on there and they look sloppy. You're like,
Yeah,
oh, you
yeah.
can tell you not an athlete.
Oh no, he put
like,
his
it
work
looks
in.
like he wrestled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, he's a big fan of wrestling. Always been since he was a kid. So, see, like us, we used to enjoy wrestling when we were younger. You know, I remember
we did.
when I first found out wrestling was fake is when I finally got to go see it live here, and I sat in the front row, bro, and that shit broke my heart. Like,
So you found
That
out
shit is-
live?
yeah, bro. Like I ain't believe nobody. Everybody's
saw
like, yo,
it.
that shit is fake. I'm like, no,
You
it's
saw a
not.
punch like did not connect,
Bro,
and the homeboy was
yeah.
like,
He stomped on the floor, and he was like,
That
I
has to be
said,
fucking
oh.
heartbreaking.
I said, yo, he ain't hit him. What? Why is he?
I remember I remember my brother's stepdad saying,
No, he.
You know that's not real,
Hit him
right?
again. I want to see it. It's crazy, bro. I was heartbroken. I ain't gonna lie. Bro. I went home. I told him, I cried. I said, "My wrestling is fake." And I went in my room, bro, and I cried. Seriously, I was a kid. I'm like, "Fuck, this shit is fake." Because then I thought about, you know how much time we invested when we were kids in School 76.
way too much.
oh man,
But it was amazing.
yeah,
No, bro.
I enjoyed that. That
understand,
attitude
like-
era was.
Bro, we used to think we were wrestlers. That's how big a fan
Yeah,
we were. When
that
we
was
were kids.
We had a whole episode, a raw every fucking morning.
Every morning
Every
at
morning.
7
Every
a.m.
morning at
It
7.
could be 2 degrees outside with snow 3 foot high. They would still send us to school, by the way.
Everybody, yeah.
And
Bro,
kids out there today.
Listen, people don't understand. We were while people's waiting in line to get breakfast at School 76. We were outside wrestling, bro, in the snow.
legit wrestling.
No, listen, for you guys who are listening out there, right, and watching this podcast, we were really wrestling. Like, we thought we were professionals at this shit.
Yeah, walking into the school, like doing the entrance.
Doing the entrance, yeah.
Tito
all
had
that.
the best Stone Cold Steve Austin walk, bro.
And of course, Caba was the Rock.
Yeah, Caba was the Rock.
Nobody else could claim it.
But
God
now-
damn it.
Let's give the listeners a insight. Angel, you guys weren't even.
I got left with the scraps, so I had to pick from the scraps. And at the time, I was William Regal.
The thing is, you could have. The thing,
No,
my
listen,
point.
but this time in wrestling, William Regal was the commissioner. So I'd come in, walking down,
waving
waving
and shit.
and I would make the matches for that morning.
Yeah,
I remember
seriously.
this shit? That's what I would do.
Listen, we never thought of him being like Booker T.
He could have been
Anything like
anybody.
that, bro.
He could have been Undertaker. He could have been Triple H. He could have been any superstar. He picked William Regal. William Regal walking to school,
fucking Regal.
waving at nobody,
Yo,
waving, and I
swear to
would
God,
walk
he
in.
really used
with
to do that.
with the Stone Cold, and he would walk in with the fucking Rock, like the way the Rock would fucking look
I
around
feel like
and
Caba had a
raise the
belt.
eyebrow and
I
shit.
think he had a belt
And
too.
Caba always had the fucking belt. I don't know how Caba was always the goddamn champion. Nobody else was the fucking champion but Caba.
The fuck?
Listen, when we in the mornings we used to make this line, right? All the students before we go in, and we had like these rails, bro. We'll get in there. Tito would do the Stone Cold joint. I go in there, I do the Rock
That
with
was
the
awesome,
belt.
man.
Yeah,
That was good times.
Remember we would do Royal Rumble?
Oh yeah.
The Royal Rumble, I'm not gonna lie, was literally the size of this table, and we would have about 6-7 kids just standing in there, and if you got pushed off, you lost. Obviously, Caba won every fucking time.
God damn.
I was just a little bigger than everybody
Than
else.
everyone.
And then time passed, and me and Angel like the same size and shit. Tito never grew.
No,
He stood the same.
maybe Ninja 2.
Yeah. But,
Pause. Wait a minute.
It's not a good look. It's not a good
Yo,
look.
do y'all remember before you knew wrestling was fake though, and doing like the moves on your little brothers and shit?
Oh man, I hate
Or
thinking
little
about that
cousins and shit?
sometimes. Yeah, I used
And you'd
to.
be like, you do the move and you'd be like, did that hurt? And it'd be like, nah. I'd be like, fuck.
I would. Yeah, that was so fucked up.
I would always do the stunner on JoJo. I'd be like, did that hurt? He'd be like, nah. I'd be like, let's do it again.
Let's try it again. I gotta do this until I break your neck.
Yo, one time, bro, I swear to God, I put my sister in a figure 4 leg lock, and I almost broke her shit. My mom beat the shit out of me, bro.
How many times before you got it right though? That 4 figure.
Oh, no, you're right. It took a couple because at first, it was hurting me at the same time as I was doing. Like, why the fuck is this shit hurting me? I'm doing it wrong, right? So I started to just keep trying until I knew it wasn't hurting me, or I could tolerate whatever was hurting me, just so I could fuck her up, bro. My sister started crying. My mom walked in our room and I got her locked in there. I didn't know how to
You know
take
how
the
to
shit
get out.
out.
You breaking her leg, bro.
She's like, let her go. I'm like, I can't. And the more I move, the more she screams. And bro, it was terrible. I love my sister. I love Tuti. I love you. I love my sister.
I would. Me and Miguel would tag team wrestle against the pillows. Yeah, no lie. We would literally have our entrance music. We'd walk into my mom's room. I'd do front flips off the fucking dresser. I got a scar on top of my head because of that from Jeff Hardy doing a swanton bomb off the dresser onto the pillow, and I missed the entire bed and fell right in place on top of the dresser.
Nice.
It was my mom's birthday. She was having a party downstairs. I walked downstairs with just blood dripping down from my head. Yeah.
Was it worth it?
Happy birthday.
Was it worth it?
No, it wasn't worth it,
No?
dude. I missed the pillow. So he won the match. I lost.
Fuck
So
the
me-
blood, nigga.
so-
He won the match.
So
One.
it's safe to say that Miguel did beat Tito at least once.
Oh, yeah.
By disqualification.
Yeah. No, we were actually tag team partners, but Miguel somehow
So
was
Miguel
just not
didn't
there.
win.
I don't
The
know what
Pillows
happened.
won.
I think he
The
slept
Pillows-
over at his friend's house, and
the
it
Pillows won.
ended up being a handicap match. It was me against the Pillows. I was outnumbered.
Fuck.
So
I'm hoping. I'm going to get a little bit more of this.
Hell yeah.
Got 11 minutes of recording time left. Got to do some shit.
All right.
stop for a second.
I didn't want to tell you before because everything was going
What happened?
so smooth.
He's got to complete space on his camera, so we'll just pick up.
And you got all his fucking porn videos downloaded into his camera now.
What's going on here?
Tank one.
Get out.
Tank ain't even fight yet. Fuck is you talking about? You should know I watch boxing too much.
Because earlier they put his last
Yo.
fight.
No,
Shit.
for real. While we were recording, they showed a highlight of Tank knocking somebody the fuck out.
And
Like, yeah, fight is over.
And we thought it was Romero that he knocked
Yeah.
the fuck out. I was like,
Because it'd be cool to
It
react to
wasn't.
that
It wasn't.
live.
It was.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
It was he's the Mexican guy, Bulldog.
Yeah.
Bulldog?
I forgot his fucking name.
I thought, damn, this nigga.
He's actually about to fight Ryan Garcia now.
Yeah.
He's about
I can't remember his name, but you know what I'm talking about. The short
Cruz.
Mexican
Yeah,
guy.
I think it's Cruz. Cruz, I think
Right.
Cruz. Pitbull, yeah.
Pitbull. There
Yo,
you
listen,
go.
that kid
I'm
is
like, I know
dangerous.
something about
He's
dog.
dangerous, bro.
Ryan Garcia.
Yo, no, Ryan Garcia's a beast.
Walk us through your whole thing about with music.
My the first song that I put out, I'm not gonna say. I think it's on YouTube and it's under an old page, so I can't even take the shit down. So I'm not gonna say the name. I don't want people to go back and be like, this shit's trash. But I recorded the song and I showed it to some friends. It was female friends at the time, and then one of them started crying. I'm like, oh shit, what did I do? Right, like, what's going on? But then right away I also understood, like, okay, my music could touch people, right? And one of the, it was me, my boy, his sister, and she, we were like, yo, you should keep putting more music often. And bro, the more I did, like, you know, at the time,
What year was that?
shit, damn, bro, I would have to say maybe like 06, 07.
So you were what, 16, 17?
Yeah. And then, you know, we had Puchungo and them guys around. They used to do music. And I'm like, you know, let's just fucking do music. And the more music I put out, people started
Better.
fucking with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then I kind of, like I said, then it got to the point where I started to enjoy what I was doing. And that's when I said, you know what? Let's give it a try. And I feel like I've been getting better and better. Every song, like a lot of people don't even know like the work that goes into putting out one track.
There's something about putting those words together and then seeing the finished product when you're done.
Yeah.
That's
You're
my
I
favorite
did that.
part, right?
I did that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But listen, like you're right. Listen, some people don't understand that a song. I mean, obviously now the industry is changing. You could say 3 fucking words that are really catchy, and people's gonna learn that, and next thing you know, you fucking go viral.
Yeah.
But the way we grew up, the artists we listened to, they told a story in every song.
And they stuck to their guns.
You know what I'm saying? And you could feel what the song was about from the beginning to the end. Today's society, you could just got a catchy beat that people could move to, and a couple words that people can memorize right away.
Right.
And it's a fucking hit, right? So I'm kind of adapting to that now, right? And I personally don't like it, but that's me.
You feel like it's what you have to do?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because that's what people's like. Like you guys heard the Wiki song. You know, when I performed the song live, a lot of people were singing the song. It was a fucking amazing feeling, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was even nervous because people was singing the song back with me. The hook is so catchy. The song is not whack. The shit is fire. But I had people don't even understand. Like the whole first verse, I freestyle with the hook because I'm thinking I just gotta say a word that is catchy and sounds fun. What a reggaeton beat that is gonna make you dance. And I had to go back because, you know, when you record music, sometimes you got to do ad-libs and things like that. And I forgot what the fuck I said. So I had to listen to it. So when I started listening to it, I said, okay, you know, I could change this word for this word. And I had a better structure on how to create the song from that first verse, and I created the second one really good. Next thing you know, the song it did amazing numbers on Spotify. I think YouTube has like 40,000 views.
That's dope,
you know what I mean?
man.
So, my music now is moving better than ever. You know, with not just on YouTube but Spotify, bro. My numbers are amazing. I'm not being a millionaire over it, right? But I can honestly say that I'm getting out of it what I'm investing in it.
That's good.
So
That's always good.
That's always good.
And you're doing something you love,
yes, sir.
which is the most important.
Is there an artist that you look forward to working with, or an artist that you've enjoyed already working with?
I did a song with Carlito Rossi. He's an amazing artist. He's known worldwide. He was signed under Jay Alvarez, and me and him, he did a show here. I opened up the show for him. We became good friends, and bro, he was the first artist out of the industry that said, you know what, I'm gonna do a song with you. You know, we did a song. The song did amazing as well. I think it has like 75,000 views on YouTube, and Spotify is like 70,000 as well streams. So, you know, he's an amazing. I'm a fan of his music. But if I had to choose, which this is what I'm working towards, I would love to do a song with Arcángel. It's my favorite reggaeton artist, and Farruko.
He's dope, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Arcángel is sweet. He's
Arcángel's
like
a
5 feet
monster.
tall, but
Yeah,
he's dope.
he's nasty,
Listen, think about it. He's the reason why we
and he's still
have
going.
that bunny.
And he's still going. Yeah, he brought him out with the.
He discovered him?
Tu no vive así.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But yo,
Yeah.
yo, listen, Arcángel is responsible for a lot of artists that we have, including Farruko too. Like if you sit and think, Arcángel is the reason why we have a lot of dope artists that we have now, because he's the first one to put them on. So
So you think he finds them, or before anybody, or what's that?
I mean, I met him one time only, so I don't know. I can't tell you how he really is before what people say about him is that he's one of them type of dudes that if you're in the studio with him and he likes your shit, he's gonna vibe with it and he's like, yeah, let's just do it. And because he's so huge, pause, no homo, in the music industry, he's
Whoa. We're gonna at least let it be known, all right? We came in my man, so we got it.
I know.
But,
See,
you know,
it's like, what happened in 2022 or whenever the
Yeah.
fuck this happened that we gotta like.
You can't even eat a hot dog without being looked at funny. You're just in the cut. Like,
listen, even though there's nothing wrong with it, I better not see you guys eating a hot dog.
oh man,
Like I'm gonna make it known. I see you, see me, see you. So like, I'll be like, yo, I might fucking put it on Facebook. Like, yo, I just see my man's fucking hot dog up.
God damn it.
Ketchup
get
everywhere.
roasted.
Seriously.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
So you're in a studio with Arcángel. Studio, right?
Yes.
How is that like?
Like I said, when I first met him, it was in Puerto Rico.
That's so
Me
dope.
and Wally went. I got to see Ñengo Flow to him and Jody before I even knew who Jody was. Bro, it's just them dudes is different. Like they so creative. You know what I mean? That's why I would love, obviously, to for my music to go viral or just make it up there, because away from doing a song with a Arcángel, you know, of course, Bad Bunny, anybody who doesn't want to do a song with them too, but I want to be in the studio to see how they create, to see what can I get and I can learn from them.
Yeah,
You know what I
you
mean?
can pick
Yeah,
from the
because-
brain.
Bro, like, if you look at how they structure their music, bro, when they put something, Bad Bunny was just talking about it. Every time that guy puts something out, he glues people. Bro, people are glued to fucking Spotify, YouTube, and whatever the fuck he does. So I want to be able to just see how he creates, kind of learn. You know what I'm saying? Just pick his brain. Just
And was there anything you got that day? Like,
I don't. I mean,
was he humble? Was he like somebody who like
yeah, like
ran the show?
Nah,
Like,
he's like a regular dude. He's like, man, normal. Like,
yeah.
but again, back then he wasn't as big as he is. He was like Arcángel, but he wasn't like.
I think he's had a bit of a
Nah.
resurgence these days.
Yeah.
But there was a time when he was like,
Yeah, because he's doing tracks with like younger artists, but still killing
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Probably hard for him to do some solo
So-
shit right now because everybody's hooked on the
That's
Bad
true.
Bunnies and the,
Exactly.
that's true.
you know what I mean?
And then the second time I ever got to see him, me and my girl were together. We went to a concert he had in Rochester, and we actually had a chance to go in the back. And I don't know. She said no. But I don't know why. I was hoping she'd say yeah, but she said no, it's fine. I said okay, then we stay here. But you know that probably would have been another chance. But I feel like everything happens for a reason. You know what I mean? I'm a firm believer in that. And if it's meant for me, it's gonna happen. I just gotta keep working. You know what I mean? Now I'm also realistic with myself, right? I'm getting up in age. We're not getting any younger.
That's true, man.
So
what are you, like 42 now?
hell no, bro. I'm like 23. You know what I mean?
Shout out to the 23-year-olds.
You know what I'm saying? We out here. But you know, I'm very realistic with myself, right? And I, you know, even when I have conversations with them close to me, I tell them probably by the end of next year, if nothing happens with my music, I'm not gonna do it anymore, because I'm not gonna be a fucking 30-something-year-old still trying to make it. We have a lot of those young
Wait till you're
Buffalo.
40, bro. Let 40 be the last year.
Hell no, bro.
No, you don't
know how
want to
much
be.
money I could save if I don't. Yo, when you put a song
Yeah, them
out, it's a
videos
lot
cost
of
the
money,
videos.
bro.
Yeah.
The video costs money alone.
Listen, the
Right.
mix, the mastering,
All right.
you know what I mean? Studio time, you got to get the covers made. You know
How
what
much
I mean?
would you say it costs to
and
put
the
out one track?
marketing. Yeah.
For me, is 1,000, sometimes a little bit more, depends where I go. If I do a video, I'm definitely
That
passing
includes everything though, like marketing, video.
Nah, mix, master, covers. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of promotion, but again, with the promotion, you gotta choose, because obviously I don't have millions of dollars or thousands of dollars just laying around. So like, if I could say, I'm gonna put 10,000 here, 10,000 there, 5,000 here, I probably would have been somebody in the known worldwide. But it's crazy is I had a song with me, Ballistic, and Wally. I don't know, you guys probably heard it.
I have.
And bro, that song got us fucking interviews in Colombia and Dominican Republic.
That's so dope.
And then I put out a song, and they interviewed me again. They reached out
What's
to
the name
me.
of the song?
La Crema. It's called, with me, Ballistic, and Wally. So then they want to interview me again. They reached out to me randomly. So I know my music is reaching out there now. And again, that's just more motivation to keep working. You know what I'm saying? But I had to stop putting out music so I could create a plan and a strategy how I'm gonna put this music out so I could reach them people, but at the same time reach others. You know what I mean?
Like, stop putting music out for just
for a while.
Your friends, like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know? So it's
hard to break that barrier.
yeah.
but bro, throughout this whole time, even though I wasn't putting music out, I was still recording. Bro, I got so much music right now that I could just drop whenever. But now I'm in the process of picking which ones I'm gonna drop first. Okay, this one deserves a video, so I can't drop this one until I do the video to it, and things like that. Because I gotta organize myself so I can start reaching the people. And now, when I put out a song, I could dedicate some time to that song, where promotion, marketing, you know what I mean, push that song out instead of just dropping songs like you said for my friends. You know what I mean? So we're like, yo, you gotta drop this, bro. This shit is hot. You gotta do it now. Oh, fuck it, drop it. Why not?
So do you feel that's been the hardest part for you? Is, like Tito said, breaking the barrier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That and trying to get the right connections, right? Because
That's what it's about,
in
right?
today's society, bro, with music, your talent doesn't even matter anymore. It don't even matter how good you are. Bro, you have so many shitty fucking artists now out, but guess what? They know the right people. They have money somehow. They have somebody behind them putting the money up for them. So, bro, I mean, I can mention artists easy now. Fucking making more money than me with their music. And if you hear the shit is off beat, it's not mastered, it's not mixed correctly.
Made in a garage.
Fucking made in a fucking basement with fucking McDonald's cup holder things, bro. Like this, a fucking computer microphone. It's terrible. But they have, or they know someone who's plugged in. They can move their music. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it's the industry changed, man. Back then, when we were growing up, you needed to have skills. You needed to fucking rap. You needed to have lyrics. You needed to say something.
Amen to that, man.
You know
what
what I'm
happened?
saying?
Yeah.
What happened to you?
I don't know. It's just now I know it's just all about melodies.
What happened to that?
You know, it's
Hold
all
on a
about
second. My
melodies.
name is Caba La Melodia. That didn't sound right.
I mean, like, it's all about melodies with like
I know what
trash
you mean.
lyrics. Like,
Yeah.
one thing to have a melody with great lyrics, but it's usually trash lyrics that
'Cause now it's-
are creating
now
these
it's the
melodies,
hook.
and it's
Then nobody listens to this
Yeah.
till 16. Then the hook's on again.
and then you don't
And then-
understand what they're saying at all.
Yeah.
But I guess it sounds good. But
Whatever.
when it comes to like punchlines, like in English rap and reggaeton, like how are like what is a punchline? Like, you know, like a punchline in hip hop was like some, and then it's like a metaphor. How is that in Spanish? Like, how is that
It's
set
very
up?
similar.
Is
but
that
they don't-
similar to hip hop?
Yeah, it is, but they don't set it up the same. Like, I'm a huge battle rap fan. I watch battle rap, bro.
What is that called? What is that called again?
What?
Battle rap. What is it? Tiradeo. What is it?
Tiraera.
Tiraera.
No, Benny has the page which is Frital Mania. That's what they do. Like, it's like a battle rap.
Okay.
So it's like that's like the Spanish battle rap of, you know what I'm saying? But the punchlines, the setup is the same, right? I feel like English punchlines is better though, because people don't understand. Like, we use metaphors, like Tito said, but we use sports, movies, fucking actors, and punchlines.
Like even food or
You know what I'm saying?
anything.
There's
Really.
been time when me and my girl be watching a battle rap. She's like, what did he say? And I look like, what the fuck mean? What did he say? You don't get it? But she never watched the movie. So she don't know what is he saying? Then I would explain to her like, no, this is what it is because of this movie and this is what happened. And you know what I'm saying? She's like, oh, okay, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But it's you know, punchlines, man. It's the same thing in Spanish. You got to know how to set them up. You know what I'm saying? But again, that's a skill. That's a skill in today's industry. You don't gotta have that skill anymore, bro. You know what I'm saying? You could just, like I said, have a fucking catchy hook and a good beat and say some bullshit and just repeat it. And next thing you know, you going viral. I don't know.
I just think it's crazy how the reggaeton, like, I'm not trying to hate, but it's so successful, and yet it's somewhat the same beat every single time.
It's young though, right? Though
I explain that to me. Is that it without the without that it's not reggaeton anymore?
I feel like to us,
reggaeton always has to have that. Explain that.
Does it all sound the same to you, though? To you?
It's really not the same.
It does, but this I understand. Like they they put different effects and different drums and whatever behind that, but that same rhythm is
bass,
somewhat always consistent.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
No, you're right. It's called la base, right?
Yeah.
So if you're gonna
That's
do
what it's
reggaeton,
called? Okay.
if you're gonna do reggaeton, you gotta have that reggaeton base on there. Them bows, you know, la batería. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have what reggaeton is. What reggaeton is. If you're gonna do a reggaeton song and you fucking got a trap beat, it's not reggaeton anymore.
Yeah.
It's trap music. You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't sound the same to me.
It doesn't, but again, you probably
No, I'm not saying it doesn't. It definitely sounds.
Tito's talking
definitely
about
sounds
the
different.
dembow. Yeah.
I'm just talking about
Oh,
the that's always consistent in most of the tracks.
I hear you.
Whether it's a different sound of the drum doing it, that specific rhythm is almost consistent in all the tracks.
Yeah, it's called la batería, los dembow. They got it's so many different ones, but like you said, they do sound the same, especially on a track, because when you hear that, it's like, okay, this is the reggaeton, but it's obviously the tempos is different, the kicks are different, the snares are different.
Be sped up and
it's speed them up, slow them down, and when you hear it, even though it sounds the same, it's really not the same. It's different. But the base of it, the la base of what reggaeton is, has to have that if it's gonna be reggaeton.
Yeah.
And that's how you got artists like reggaeton's gotten so huge. You got artists like Shakira, Ricky Martin. Them niggas doing reggaeton now.
Right.
They don't have a choice.
That's like, I feel like this might be an unpopular
you got hip hop artists
opinion.
Yeah.
But I feel like they make old people reggaeton.
Who
Like the reggaeton your mom listens to.
Yeah, my mom
What are you talking
likes
about,
New
like,
Orleans shit.
Pégate con mi cuerpo.
Yeah,
Or is that like a classic? That's like a classic.
Yeah, it's a
song,
classic.
That's a
but it's
classic,
all-
not that
Okay,
one.
so what are you talking about when you're saying your mom's reggaeton? Because that's old, right? When that came out, that was what? Early 2000s?
I wish I had a better example. I just don't.
When I think of my mom's reggaeton, that just salsa or merengue being played.
But it's not reggaeton. It's
Not reggaeton.
But I
it's
know what you
fucking
mean, yeah. But it's like
Humberto
those
Santa
songs.
Rosa or
It's
fucking-
those songs that they got that reggaeton
like that. You know, it's
bass
crazy.
line.
Even though like we grew up together, us and Danny, DJ, Mikey, all these guys, I always looked at Danny as like somebody's uncle, even from the age of like 5, bro. Danny had like a beard, and Danny was like somebody's uncle. Like if you look at Danny, bro, Danny's like Tito said he's supposed to have a Puerto Rico shirt on with the Puerto Rico beat change and
And the
flag.
shoes.
Danny looked like he should have the flag tattoo on his forearm.
What do
Danny,
you got to say about this, Danny?
Danny, look, hold on, Danny. I think, hold on, Danny. I think you should drink Budweisers.
I'm about to become an uncle in a couple of days, so
Okay.
Okay,
he's working on it.
Congratulations.
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 trying to work on that
Yeah.
Danny, I think that bro, I don't know why I can see you drinking Budweisers and playing dominoes all day,
Yeah,
bro.
dude,
Like,
like
I already love
having
playing
like a little
dominoes.
tent, like a little tent set
I
up.
wanted
at the
to play
Puerto Rican-
dominoes today before I went to Kiki's house.
yo, Danny, I'm a beast in dominoes. I swear to God, I am. But you look like you will eat mad paellas, mad alcapurrias. Like you like all like
Burrito tacos.
I already got a good
I'm
download
telling you, you got like a
partner,
nice
Miguel.
little tent that sells exactly what they're talking about, and then like a little stand that sells like the little flags.
I
that
have
you put
all
on
that
your
in my
bikes.
closet.
like guys.
I have that since 2012. 2012, yeah. I have like 3 vests, 3 Puerto Rico chains, like 2 bandanas,
Throw them away.
Does it say like air?
like
across
6
the middle?
wristbands
Says PR.
You guys
with the
don't feel
coquille
us.
and the Puerto Rican flag on it.
That's fucking fire.
Listen, guys, yo, seriously, I know Joe was here. Obviously, the cameras probably don't see him, but Joe, one of my biggest fear is because you've seen us growing up, right? You coach some of us, you seen us grow up. One of my biggest fear is that in 6 years, we're gonna drive by Swan, and Danny's gonna be right there selling like lotto tickets or something. Like,
I'm sorry, Danny.
Danny, I love you, man. I just ain't seen you in so long. I ain't seen you in so
What do
long.
you-
I just
what
want
do
to
you
talk
think,
shit
Joe?
to Daddy.
Do you agree with these statements?
What do you think of
Definitely.
Definitely looks like I don't know, man.
Definitely uncle vibes.
It just screams fucking.
Ready. I'm just waiting for that phone call.
Theo.
Danny, you're gonna be a great uncle.
Yeah, he is.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I've heard so much experience already, so
oh yeah, that's good.
actually.
Congratulations, man.
Congratulations, seriously, congrats. On a serious note, that you would definitely be a great uncle. You know, Danny has been like very mature, right? He hasn't.
Yeah.
He never has been like a. Can you guys recall Danny ever being an asshole to anybody?
Just online.
Yeah.
Just off Facebook.
Yeah, he's wild.
Just
It
on
takes a
Facebook.
lot for me to.
The Wild Wild West.
It
man.
takes a lot for me to actually be an asshole. It's got to take that one guy just to annoy me, just that one time for me to be an asshole.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm just a cool guy.
The last time that I
Hard
was
to get me
around
mad.
Danny, bro, was the fucking Gus Smacker like 6 years ago,
Yeah.
bro. I was Danny's size.
Gus Smacker, man. Good times. What we got? I think we got second place that year.
Are
Right?
they gonna have it this year?
It's supposed to be in
I think
Rochester.
it's, Rochester.
I'm
Rochester.
hoping to get the
That's
team
it.
together for the
'Cause
Rochester.
They usually have like Olean, Rochester.
Yeah.
you said Rochester was in July or
I
June?
think so. No, I think it's in July, right, Joe?
July.
Us 4 right here.
I don't see why.
Listen,
we
man,
can't get the team
I'll go
together.
for it. What's up? I'm ready.
Bring the Avengers back.
I'm ready.
I mean, I don't know if I was part of the Avengers, but I'm
Listen,
down
I'm
to
ready.
play if you got room.
I was about to say, bring the Avengers back.
I don't know, man. I think we can
who
do
was he
some
supposed to be?
damage.
Star Lord.
I think we got a pretty good team right here.
Oh,
Angel,
yeah.
he's a shooter.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, you know, in one of you guys' podcast, Angel was
That one didn't hit well.
he was mad. He was out of everybody's top 5 and shit. So this your chance
No,
to prove
listen.
you're
I wasn't mad. I wasn't in Joe's top 5. Everyone, check out that episode.
Yes.
I wasn't mad that I wasn't in Joe's top 5 because I knew I wasn't gonna be on it in our generation. But Mikey in a top 5.
Yo, shout out Mikey, man.
Shout out Mikey,
boy,
man.
Mikey.
We love you, Mikey.
I mean-
Mikey's in the top 5.
Mikey-
bro.
He's
Even
always had
even
A
if
for
it's
effort.
even if it's not Nate, because I kept campaigning for Nate. Even if it's not Nate, there has to be someone else.
I'm just saying though, like when he said Caba, he goes, he was only in there because he's big.
Because he was
Caba.
he was bigger than all
I
of us.
mean-
Pause. But it's like I've hit a few threes in his face, and he's hit a few threes in mine. Pause.
No,
I don't like where this is going.
didn't need it.
Nah, but
Listen, you were good. I said that though. I was like, God damn it, he was good. Didn't I say that?
I don't think
nah,
I
he
said it
did.
with that-
No, I
that
didn't.
No,
type
you
of
didn't say that, but you
enthusiasm.
definitely give me my props.
I was like, I said he was bigger than all of us, but then I was like, God damn it, he was good. Because he was.
Yeah, played with Caba.
Yeah.
you know what's
for
funny?
years.
I really enjoy. Tito was one of the like guards I really enjoy playing with, like him and Macho. But I don't know, Macho don't get mad at me. But I always really like playing with Tito more. Tito had this one spin move where he would
Which
like,
I
be
stole
like,
from him.
You really did. That was Macho's move, bro.
What move is that? I need
The
to
half
know.
spin.
The half spin.
The half spin.
Yeah, bro.
That
Listen, people don't
Rondo,
know,
the
was,
Rondo joint?
No, I got that from Macho.
No, that was Macho's move, bro. Seriously, Macho used to fuck people up with
I
that.
literally
move, bro.
stole it from him, and I
was
started
so
doing it in high
quick.
school, and I was just like, oh wow, this works like almost every single time.
But
And they would
Tito-
know I would do it. And
But
it'd still work.
you know what was good about Tito, right? That I knew when me and Tito playing a team, I could shoot as many times as I fucking want. I don't gotta pass the ball because Tito didn't care about shooting.
Yeah.
Tito was like a true point guard. But then sometimes to get mad because Tito could hit a shot like consistently.
Yeah, he had his.
Tito could
days.
shoot. People don't even know that. Like this is Buffalo's JJ Redick and podcast is now, but
I don't know about
Tito,
JJ
I don't know
Redick.
about JJ Redick, but I appreciate the love, man.
Yeah,
I mean he sounds
we
like
gotta
JJ.
stop. Yeah, we gotta.
Oh, I
stop
thought you were talking
that.
about shooting wise.
No, not shooting.
Oh,
Right?
I
I
was
said,
about
I
to
said,
say
I said
JJ
you're the JJ Redick of podcasts.
Okay, all right, I'll take that.
Okay,
I'll take that.
he corrected himself.
I'm thinking shooting wise and like
Nah, but Tito,
not
Tito
even a
was
chance.
fun. Mikey was, you know who Mikey is to me? Patrick Beverly, bro.
Yeah,
Annoying.
that's why I feel like he should
Yo.
be starting.
Seriously, like, you would hate to fucking play against Mikey, but you would love him if he was on your team. Because Mikey will fucking harass you, foul the shit out of you, and then he'll fuck
Play
around and hit a
great
three in your
defense.
face, and you'd be mad as shit. Like, why? Like, who the but he's talking shit. He's trying to fight you.
You know, maybe what it is though. I never, because being me, not being me, but I wasn't the one. I guess I wasn't the one guard. I wasn't the one guarding Markey.
Who's Markey?
I don't
I
know.
wasn't the one guarding Markey.
Mikey.
Joe, who's Markey? We never met him.
That's gonna be the name of the episode.
Who's Markey, Danny?
Markey.
Who's
Anybody?
Markey?
Hey, if you know who Markey is, put him on the comments.
Right.
All right, we would like
But
to
Mikey,
find out who he
I
is.
was never the one guarding Mikey, so maybe I just don't know. But I just don't feel like he was that good to me.
No, Mikey.
Wow.
Wow.
Mikey.
Mikey was good.
I'm sorry, Mikey.
Mikey, listen, we love you, bro.
I think he's fine in the starting five.
But yo, you don't understand. Like, I was about to say, yo, Joe picked me. Hell yeah. I was
Yeah,
good. I
you
get
fucking
it.
son of a
feel.
But
I was the fucking ninth man. I'm the ninth man off the fucking bench. I'm gonna get like 6 minutes with Joe. 6 minutes a game.
you know what's crazy? I think, yo, seriously, on a serious
I'll
note,
put that team though, the Joe's team, against any generation.
Yeah, I
Us-
agree.
yo,
Joe's
we-
making faces over there.
Hey,
I'll
had a
put
tough
that
team.
team against any generation.
no comment.
Yeah, that's
We heard that. Say it again. All
tough starting five.
Said no comment.
right.
No.
Yeah.
But
We'll get a tournament going.
Nah, to them.
Oh yeah, now.
We,
Oh,
now
all 30.
we've been asking for that tournament.
all of us
yo, listen,
over
that'll
30.
be fun.
Yeah.
That'll be fun, Joe. Put that together.
Probably still bust their ass.
Oh, that's a fact. By the way, I'm
Nobody
still
guarded me.
unguardable. Like I could bust somebody ass.
I
Like
don't know. We're gonna have to get on.
no
court.
homo. Like right now though, like I'm nice still.
All right.
You know.
I still got it.
But you know,
I got like 8 minutes in me.
That's all you need.
That's it.
Danny,
give me like 6, 7 threes in those 8 minutes.
Right.
And
I'm shooting at least. You said 6, 7. I'm shooting at least 5 for 7, or 4 for 6.
oh, that's huge. We could use that. I mean,
Yeah, it
yeah, it is.
pause, man.
Man. All over the place.
Danny, I wonder how many minutes can Danny
is. Today's
give us
been
on
a
the basketball
wild
court.
day, man. Let me tell you something. I don't know, man.
Guys, it's like in the air.
It's
Like in the air. It's, I don't know. It becomes contagious.
Danny, what the fuck was that? What was that? You said it's in the air. Danny, do this. that's not.
to catch it?
He's trying to catch
Did you
something.
try to catch it? He tried to catch it in the air.
Somebody get Danny a hug.
Yo, so when you're hooping and shit, and you think hooping before music, hooping was it for you?
Yes. I'm even now, bro. I enjoy playing basketball so much. Like, I never lost the love for basketball. Like games, I will sit there and I'm glued to the TV and watching games. I just know I'm at an age where I can't even try out. Like the NBA is a young league. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you about to hit 30s, when you in your 30s, you gotta already been in the league. You
Yeah,
can't-
now even G leagues, everyone's like what 17,
yeah,
18.
bro, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And I don't know, these kids are being born different too. Like they fucking 6 years old dunking.
Exactly.
fuck
Yeah.
it.
He's fast as shit.
Different. 5'9", literally like
It's crazy.
vertical. 48-inch vertical. It's
So-
crazy.
Since I had my son, I'm hoping he kind of
Gets a 52-inch
Yeah.
vertical.
You're gonna groom him?
Definitely, I'm gonna force him until he gets time. Like, Dad, I don't want to fucking do this shit.
I hate this game.
Yeah, like
I hate this fucking
hate
game.
basketball. I'm
Shit
gonna
is
wait for
whack,
him to
bro.
just break down and tell me I hate it. Like, okay,
That's when he's gonna
do whatever
first.
you want.
That's when you're gonna hear him curse for the first time. You know what? Fuck this shit, Dad, or fuck this shit, Poppy.
But I'm definitely looking forward to hopefully being my son wants to play basketball and I could dedicate all that time to helping him, because I feel like whatever I didn't accomplish, I'll make sure he does. You know what I mean? Obviously, I grew up without a father, which is me and my mom, so I really didn't have a male guidance. My mom did an amazing job. She's my superhero, but the fact that I'm in my son's life and I will always be, I'm gonna make sure that he accomplish whatever he puts his mind to. Like, it's no exceptions for me. Like, I don't care what I have to do, right? Because at this point, it's more about them, and I gotta lead by example. So, I just hope that he wants to really fucking play basketball, so I can.
What if he wants to do music?
I'll support him too, 100%.
What about like baseball or like?
Baseball's fucking boring.
And what if he like decided he wanted to like bowl?
Baseball was fun.
And my son plays bowling, bro. I'll probably hurt
What
him.
if he was nasty? Just like
I'll try to wrestle him and shit.
How about a
bro,
golfer?
don't do this.
Bert. Well,
Listen,
Well,
Tito took offense to that one.
no, he
Wait a
didn't. He
minute.
wants to know what
Hold
you
on.
want to say.
I
Let me
won't
tell you
be
something
able to
about
give
golf.
him lessons, but I'll give him a few pointers.
Let me tell you something about golf. I fucking hate to watch a golf game, bro. Now, I'm not good at it. Playing it, I played it twice my whole life. It's fucking fun. I enjoy it. It's fun as shit, especially if you got liquor. I'm not good.
I didn't say it wasn't
I'm
fun.
not good.
I didn't say it wasn't fun.
You looked at me though, like if
No, you did it. You did it.
I looked at you and you were
You
like,
did.
"You may be onto something." You gave me that look.
Tito fucking got golf shorts, gloves.
Oh, I got all
Tito's,
that shit.
Tito's
Everything.
good. He's working on it. One of the episodes, I see that Joe play golf as well. So, listen, I'm down. Again, just don't laugh.
Oh
I'm
no,
not good.
bro, I suck.
But I'm swinging the
But
shit out
I've
that
never
motherfucker.
played a hole. Pause.
I feel like you were good.
There go Danny again. Hey, there go Danny again.
Trying to catch it.
Felt like I needed
Trying to
it.
catch
Air.
it.
It's in the air. It's in the air, guys.
Felt like I needed it there.
Whoa.
What I do?
What I do?
I said I felt like I needed the pause.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
You're getting good at it.
The air.
You're catching on.
We need to purify
Yeah,
this.
we need air.
Some-
Yeah, we need air
what's that shit
purifier.
called? Sage?
Yeah,
Just need to sage this whole shit.
Let's get it.
a sheesh protector.
Just yo, this shit get out of control.
That's good, bro.
Man, whenever somebody fuck up, just look at Danny now. Don't even. He's just gonna catch it.
Oh shit.
That's funny, man.
Oh man.
But yeah, man. Listen, I seriously, I wanted to tell you guys face to face. I'm a fan of what you guys is doing. I really enjoy it just because I'm being part of it today, but the vibe is so natural, it's normal, bro. This is shit we used to do when we was kids. Just talk shit and
Right.
you know what
It's
I mean?
fun, man.
This is you guys are definitely doing something good, man. I'm a fan of it. You know what I mean? I hope everybody supports Buffalo, New York City, around the world. You know, these guys are amazing. You know, they honest. They're gonna tell you what it is, no matter what they're talking about, sports, anything. They're gonna give you the honest thoughts on this. Tito's always been like that, Angel as well. So I want to thank you guys for having me in this. I definitely want to be part of it. I've been watching you guys do it and definitely doing something good.
For sure. This is a great opportunity for us, for you. Of course, we'd love to have you back. So, yeah, man, no problem. It's always cool to kick it. This is fun. You know?
This is good.
Yo, Angel, what do you think is on Tito's mind when Boston's playing? When is Game 7 tomorrow?
What's his? I think he's hoping that Jimmy Butler doesn't have a good game.
I mean, that's what I'm banking on. That's
Yo,
like
will you
common
agree with me
sense.
if I say?
I don't watch the game, so
Will
I
you
don't
agree
know.
if I say Jimmy Butler's underrated?
Oh yeah, he's great.
Jimmy Butler's a
underrated.
fucking
he's great.
monster.
I mean, I think everybody knows
underrated.
Jimmy buckets.
Yeah, no, I mean,
But you understand, he was
turns
known
up.
for being a defensive player.
Was he?
Yeah.
yeah,
for sure.
yeah. He was, and then he got good at offense.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
He's good.
No.
He's
I mean,
good.
So what's your pick right now? From what is that? The East?
That whoever wins this game tomorrow night goes to the finals and
East.
plays the Warriors.
Game 7. You got Miami, Celtics. We already know Tito got the
They
Celtics.
in Boston, right?
No, they're in
Oh, they're in
Miami.
Miami.
They're in
They
Miami.
played in Miami.
It's gonna be tough, right? But this is something that we kind of spoke about earlier off cameras. You know, and I told Joe this is what I honestly think. Boston probably has the better team to compete against Golden State because they got the youth. They got Jason Tatum, bro. Jason Tatum is top 10 in the league. I don't care what nobody
He's
say.
good. Jason
He's a
Tatum's
fucking
good.
beast.
Fucking
I'm not a
nice.
Boston
Facts.
fan, but Jason Tatum is nice.
Franchise. player.
But Golden State, bro, they've been there. You know what I mean? They
Had
court
that chemistry for
Draymond,
years.
Curry, Clay. These guys done this. You know what I'm saying? And
Iguodala.
these guys have been there. Now,
Iguodala's still on that team.
I think he went.
the reason
He went back there.
Yeah,
right?
no, he's back.
He's there. I
Yeah,
was about
he's
to say,
there.
He's back there.
But he's hurt. He's been hurt.
So
I'm pretty sure he's back on the team.
No, I didn't know he came back to the team. I know he was on a team. But
Yeah,
I know
he came back.
I didn't
Yeah.
just know he
Remember, he
didn't
refused to
back
pay for Memphis, but he got traded to Memphis.
Yeah,
He refused
and
to pay for him.
then,
They released
he came
him.
back.
But the reason why I think Golden State would be either one of the two teams because they're dealing with too many injuries. Now Miami's tough in a 7-game series. They tough, bro. I mean, they got dogs over there, bro. They whole starting fight can check anybody on the court. But they also got a lot of injury. Jimmy Butler's been playing hurt. Kyle Lowry's hurt. You know what I'm saying? So these guys are banged up. Same thing with Boston. Marcus Smart, who's Defensive Player of the Year. If you don't have him when you're playing Steph Curry and Klay Thompson in 2 or 3 of them
it's
games,
wrap.
you're losing them
Right.
games, bro.
He's got to be on Curry's ass.
You know what I'm saying?
fucking
Like,
Klay Thompson, like he's got it.
so
Who checks who? You think?
Marcus Smart's gonna be on
I think
Steph.
personally, Mark's going to be on Steph. Marcus Smart's going to be on Steph, and then I'm pretty sure they'd have either Brown or Tatum following Klay.
yeah. Listen, Jalen Brown, he's also underrated. Jalen Brown's
Yo.
fucking amazing, bro.
I was just talking to Jason the other day. We were talking about the Celtics, and I was like, I hate that Jalen Brown dude. That guy's good.
Yeah,
Oh, I'd love to have him in the New York Knicks.
He's good.
That's my team.
Jalen Brown is smooth.
Yeah.
Man.
And again, he could also defend too.
Yeah, no, he's
He
great. I love him.
he gets his buckets, man. I mean, I don't even watch basketball like that.
But
no
this is
more,
where it
but
comes in.
He's a fucking good player.
But this is where you need Marcus Smart because you know what you're gonna get from Jason and Jalen Brown, Jason Tatum, Jalen Brown. You know what you're getting from them guys. But defensive wise, Jalen Brown could check Klay Thompson, right? Who's gonna check Steph if you don't got Marcus Smart?
I don't think Tatum can check Steph.
No, they'd put Derek White on him. I mean, Derek White's good, but he's not Marcus Smart.
Yeah, he's not Marcus Smart.
So who do you got?
honest to
Game
God.
7.
I just hope
the
like,
Warriors.
No. The
Oh, now
Miami and
Miami?
Celtics. Yeah, that's tomorrow, right?
Sunday.
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
Sunday.
this will be out after the game. So
Yeah.
by the time this drops, future Tito will either be very happy or very fucking sad. So
disappointed.
I hope you're celebrating future Tito and you're having a good time.
I will.
I'm gonna go with
I'll
Boston.
be celebrating.
Go
Heat.
Boston.
I'm gonna go with Boston because I don't think that. I think this game took a lot out of Jimmy Butler.
Right. So
And
I
he's hurt.
personally feel like he
He's
needs
hurt.
to have that type of game for them to win.
If
Does he do that back to back?
if history has anything to do with this, Jimmy Butler's not gonna have that game.
No,
Game
Who do you
7.
think
when
wins?
he's hurt.
I'll take Boston by 7.
I don't like how we're all taking Boston.
Not a chance.
It's your team.
Yo, Danny Burt.
Yeah, but
who do we
you know,
got?
It's always good to have one person not have to take it because then
I'm taking Heat
I'll
by
take
5.
it, and that's when they lose the bet.
Who you
I'm
got?
taking Heat by 5.
There you go.
Heat by
All right.
5?
At home,
Better know.
I'm taking Heat by 5.
It's good.
No, damn well I ain't picking the Celtics. I honestly don't think they're gonna win the game.
Me
I think
neither.
they're gonna choke.
We need. So you got Heat.
They don't got a closer.
Do we have a money line? on that?
Future Tito. If the Celtics win, you send a long, explicit text message to Bert about how wrong he was. That's all.
Jimmy
And if
Butler
not,
gonna take it home.
I expect the exact same thing in return.
Yo,
And I apologize for doing this to you.
Do you guys
Honestly,
play?
I probably won't.
Do y'all
I
play
won't send
bets?
text.
I know Tito's a gambler. Do you place bets in here? I mean, I'm willing to bet.
Spades?
I might send them
Huh?
some because I know he'll
Spades?
send me
No,
some.
place bets.
Oh, place bets?
They got Miami. That's easy.
Oh yeah, so
I'm not much of a gambler.
I know Tito is.
I mean, what are we?
I don't know.
Well, it's us two against them two. What are we betting?
I got 100 Boston.
What is
wins.
it? Us three Celtics and
Us three
y'all both got
Celtics?
Heat.
Yep.
I got Heat for sure.
I'm gonna.
At home?
I think I'm gonna join them with the Heat.
Heat at home.
Pause. Somewhere.
No, I think you're good, man.
All right.
You're overthinking it.
I am.
It's all good, man.
He's trying to grab it in the air.
I got Heat at home for sure.
Heat at home.
Heat at home for sure.
I don't know, Tito. What you think?
Tatum.
I think
mean, he's-
Boston's winning.
yeah,
of
he's
course.
gonna go
I mean, I'm a
Celtics.
Celtics fan. I'm not going to sit here and say that I think the Heat are going to win. No, because that makes me. I can't. Man, I was so mad we
But
lost that game.
we could do a.
I hate thinking
Would
about
you be
it.
happy if y'all won the game and still lost in the finals?
Oh yeah, no, I'll be mad. No, I'll be
'Cause
mad.
that's
I'll be
what's
only
gonna
happy.
happen.
I'll be only happy for just a few days leading up to the finals.
'Cause
The
that's
fact
what's
that
gonna
I'm in
happen.
it.
That's what's.
I mean, you guys think what y'all want to think.
You know what?
I
I've
mean,
been
I personally
rooting
think that we.
against the Celtics since the first round, and they proved me wrong every round.
So if I was you, Angel, don't bet against them. Don't do it.
Oh, I hope this turns out good.
So we got who's fighting tonight, Bert?
Tank Davis and
Davis and
Romero.
What do you
Who?
got,
Say
Bert?
it
What's
again?
your
Davis and Romero.
what's your analysis on this fight? What do you got for us?
Honestly, based off Romero interviews, I don't like him. I don't feel good about him. He real goofy.
Feel good about.
He like try to
feel good. Feel good.
He trying to
Feel good about Romero.
Yeah, Romero.
No, Romero's who he's talking about.
That's what I mean. Like that's what I'm saying. You don't feel good
Yeah,
about.
I don't feel good about him.
Sounded funny as hell when I said it.
I always go against the grain. I'm gonna just go for Romero just because.
Nah.
Whatever.
I don't do that.
I think Tank will knock him out
I think Tank wins
Yeah.
by
mid
knockout.
fight. Probably get a knockout mid fight.
Yeah, I think he gonna come in there trying to swing and Tank gonna catch him.
Bing bong.
Big bone.
Get him out of
Somebody
here.
just got
coach.
knocked out right now. Who was that?
That's Tyson Fury's little cousin. Yeah. But Caba, to up and coming artists, anyone who thinks about getting into music or anyone who's just getting into music, what advice do you have for them?
It's gonna sound what cliche is like something everybody say, but it's really the reality of it. Believe in yourself, right?
That's definitely cliche, bro.
Yeah, but
I
it's.
mean, you could have come up with something else, man.
I'm saying, but it's really,
Nah, I feel
it's
you. I'm
really
just fucking
honest.
with you. I'm
like,
just fucking with you.
because think about
Definitely though.
it. If you don't believe in yourself, you can't make those around you believe in you. You got to be confident in what you're doing. You got to.
And stick to your guns,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So even and you know when I finally
What, man?
And stick to your guns, man.
Yeah, bro. Cause then you try to switch it up when people already know what you can't come with.
What?
What just happened? What just happened?
No, not that. I just. What are you talking about? When people know that you can't come with what, dude?
Stick to your guns.
You're just making
Hold on.
vague statements.
Let me switch it up. Let me talk
what's
about.
happening.
I thought we were serious here.
We are. I just
Let
don't.
me let me let me.
got lost in the sauce.
Damn it.
I don't know what happened. Where's Angel?
Let me explain my statement. Stick to your guns.
Stick to your guns because the ones that the people that you came with. It's just what are you
That's what I said.
I don't know what you were saying, bro.
Damn it. I mean, like,
Just a vague ass statement.
if you start off one way with your music,
With your guns.
which is usually, which most likely is going to be with the music you love making, and you realize this is not taking you where you want to get to, so you switch it up to try to sound like everyone else. Don't do that.
Be
Stick
original.
to your guns.
Be original.
Stick to what you love. Don't
Yeah.
switch it up for nobody.
Yeah.
Now,
I agree.
I'll be honest. Listen, I agree with that to a certain extent, right? Because if you don't adapt to what people's listening to,
Of course.
you're gonna fucking
as far
be
as
left
sound.
behind. Yeah, as far as sound.
Yeah, as far
So,
as sound. But I understand. It's kind of a blend of two.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
but you obviously have to be more original
Of course.
on the original side. But yeah,
So I said my advice: believe in yourself. If that's really what you want, go all out for it, right? Because I could tell you it's something simple, you know, for experience. There's been songs that I put out, they are good, but I personally didn't give a shit about them. So I just put them out just to put them out, like you said, for my friends.
Yeah.
And it was no time dedicated to it. It was no promotion for it. Like I posted it here and there, right? And some of my friends did the same, but it wasn't like nothing crazy. So those songs never got to where they were supposed to get. Now the ones that I dedicated time to, I made sure they sounded how I wanted them to sound with the mix, the mastering. I got a cover that's gonna attract people. You know, I promoted it for a month, 2 months before I dropped it. Them songs made numbers organically, bro, which is crazy. But it has to do with what you got to sell it to people, right?
you gotta hook them.
And it comes to what you said. What's my advice? Believe in yourself. Because if you believe in yourself, right, you believe in this track that you created, show people that you believe in that track, why you believe in it. You know what I'm saying? I be honest, I got to get better at
You made me want to write a 16 and run through a brick wall.
You do. Oh my God.
you know, I got to be more active on social media, like my Instagrams. I got to post more, which I don't, but I have to start doing that, right? Because people's not, they don't really interact with me
It's
anymore.
a whole nother thing, that social media world.
But again, it has to do, if fans, like, I have plenty of people, like, I could show you on my phone, but I got fans from Chile, Colombia, Dominican Republic. They write me often. I post whatever, and they love it. They write, I can't wait for it. This is, I never fucking met these people. They're in a whole different country. But that shows, maybe that song that I took time, that I invested in, and I put 100% into, got out there. That's the song they like. So it has to be like that with every song I pull out now, which is why I had to take a break and say, this is what I have to do. Which is why I also said earlier, I'm going to give it my all this whole year, bro. I'm going to go 110%. Financially, with music, I mean, everything, bro, everything. If by the end of next year nothing happens, like I said, I'm realistic with myself. Again, some people will be like, oh, you stupid, you should keep trying. But I've been doing it for too long. Maybe not with the same dedication as I'm doing it now, but I feel like I've been doing it for too long. I got to find a fucking different hobby, bro. Nah, I don't want to be 35.
Golfing.
36.
I hear you.
Just go golfing. It's great.
I try it. Put the day together.
So
Do it cost a lot? Because I'm not making that much money anymore.
So what's is there anything that you want people to listen to now, or anything that's
anything.
upcoming shows, music?
Guys, follow Caba La Melodia on all music platforms, Spotify, iTunes. It doesn't matter what you listen to. I got a song dropping May 31st. It's a commercial song. I promise you, the ladies are gonna love it. Now, what I have in stores is gonna be coming right after this. I could guarantee you, bro, on this mic, it's gonna be fucking dope. It's gonna be amazing. Like I'm about to drop some shit, bro. You know what I mean? And I have a song that, mark my words, I can see it going crazy on TikTok, organically. I believe in it that much. You know what I mean?
Does it have a title?
It's called Vida, Life.
Look for that, people. Vida.
It's gonna come out soon. It's called Life. It's like a very upbeat, like club, like it's crazy, bro. It's like a real life song.
That's dope, man.
So
Congratulations, man.
I appreciate it, man.
So we appreciate everybody tuning in. Again, we want to thank you, Caba La Melodia. Thank
My
you for
brother
coming,
Tito.
bro.
My brother, I appreciate you guys, man. Seriously.
Please like and subscribe on YouTube. Leave a review. It helps tremendously. And of course, have a good weekend. Stay swell.
Stay swole.